starts putting together their coalition. They can't pick off any of the big dogs, as most of them are in exclusive contracts with Goodyear, and those who aren't, well, they're not exactly willing to stick their necks out for a tiny company's hopes and dreams. Instead, they go prospecting for some newer guys in the Cup Series who have had limited success or haven't won at all yet, but show a lot of promise. Guys like Lake Speed, Morgan Shepherd, and Rick Wilson. They do manage to poach off two big-name guys, though. Buddy Baker, who is running a part-time schedule this year with 19 career wins, but his team, a partnership between himself and Danny Schiff, had never won a race before. And Buddy Baker hasn't won a race in 5 years. He's in his mid-40s, and by this point he's at the end of his career. His one good selling point, though, is that he's had 3 top 5s and 10 top 10s last year in just 20 starts. He can certainly wheel a race car around better than most. The other guy is Neil Bonnet. Bonnet had won 16 races up to this point, but his last win came 2 years ago. His team, Raymock Enterprises, they haven't won since they last joined forces with Bonnet back in 1983. Despite all this, the venerable Bonnet will lead the vanguard for this ragtag bunch into battle, for better or for worse. Hoosier approached Neil because he had run their tires back during his short tracking days. There's history there, but Neil has also stated publicly that he'll start running Goodyears as soon as they start looking better. As good a relationship as he has with Bob Newton and the Hoosier gang, he is by no means a Hoosier loyalist. The Hoosier Rebellion isn't looking too hot on paper, but as the checkered flag flies for the Daytona 500 to kick off the season, Neil Bonnet and Buddy Baker find themselves running 4th and 9th respectively, having run solidly in the top 10 all day. While Hoosier's debut was overshadowed by Bobby Allison and Davey Allison's father-son 1-2 finish, it went about as well as they could hope. They made their name in the short track racing scene, and to run that good at a super speedway was honestly pretty surprising. Race 2 on the schedule, though, would be right in their wheelhouse. Richmond at the time was a half-mile short track, and Morgan Shepherd won the pole